Hi everyone, I'm Ginni Saraswati Goel and I am going to speak about skills in conflict management. Why this topic? This question might have arisen in the minds of many people, but I have a very simple question. Why not this topic? Conflicts, big or small, are a integral part of our lives, be it our personal life or our professional lives. But most of us tend to move away from conflicts. Tell me something. How will you be able to solve something if you move away from it? But we have this notion that conflicts are not good. So, whenever we are faced with conflicts, we become very angry, become very agitated, maybe nervous, and full of anxiety. And when we are faced with conflicts and we have these emotions in us of anger and frustration, will we be able to solve them, to resolve them? I don't think so. And tell me something, why are conflicts not good? Just go back into your past and remember any instant where you have been able to resolve any conflict successfully. Has it not given you more power? Have you not learned something from it? So conflicts are definitely okay. But we have this thought ingrained in our minds that conflicts are not good. So how to change this notion? It is very simple. Close your eyes, keep your right hand on your heart and repeat with me. Conflicts are okay. Conflicts are good for growth. Slowly open your eyes. Feeling better about conflicts already. And when you repeat this to yourself every day for the next 21 days, you will be able to resolve conflicts in a very peaceful and in a very successful manner. The second skill in conflict management is to see what is the root cause of conflicts. The root cause of most conflicts is mismatching of expectations. When the expectations of two parties, two persons do not match, that is when conflicts arise. For example, the boss wants the employee to leave at 7:30, but the employee wants to leave at 6 o'clock. Mismanagement of conflicts. So when we see what is the root cause, where the expectations are being mismatched, then we can come up with some resourceful idea to resolve it. The third skill required is to resolve it in a win-win manner. What is a win-win manner? Suppose the husband wants to see a match, but the wife wants to go and watch a movie. The win-win situation, the win-win solution in such a situation could be to watch the match today and the movie tomorrow, or vice versa. One more example could be that you have gone to see a very beautiful, you want to buy a very beautiful dress which is marked for 5,000. You want to pay just 4,000 for it, but the shopkeeper is adamant at 4,500. Conflict. So what do? Can we resolve this conflict in a manner which is beneficial, which gives happiness to both the parties? You also get the dress at a rate where you feel, which gives you happiness that you have got such a beautiful dress at such a fantastic price, but you also leave some margin for the shopkeeper to enjoy his enjoyment of getting profit, a reasonable profit from his sales, a win-win situation for both the parties. And this is definitely possible in every situation. Even in the past, whenever you have resolved any conflicts, you have used these three skills consciously or subconsciously. And in the future, whenever you use these skills in conflict management, you will be able to solve the conflicts in a very peaceful, in a very relaxed manner, yet assertive manner. You'll be very resourceful in coming out with solutions. When you see it from a 360-degree view, in a way, in a contributing way, way, where you think, where you know that the solution should be a win-win solution, then you will be able to come out of the conflicts successfully. I'm very sure, very sure that when you apply these three skills in your life, you will be able to manage all the conflicts in your life in a very successful manner. Signing out for now. Guinness Saraswati Goyal. Stay blessed, stay happy.